Hello peeps, welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Russ here with Final Fantasy 14 part 439. A couple of shout outs. We've gone up to 522, so I've had quite a few just recently, sort of 10, but I've only been nominated. Well, I weren't nominated. You know what I mean. I wasn't told about. Some people did give a shout out the other day to one who had been notified. That's the word, notified. Oh dear, I'm tired. But I've had two notifications today. Noisy Medal and General Spooder. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I do appreciate it. And that's it, really. Follow up on, because there wasn't one yesterday. I was at the hospital, wasn't I? Yes, that was interesting. Oh, they put the old drops in the eye to dilate your pupils. Whoa, it's like being back on the old wacky, old devil's lettuce. Whoa, have some of that. Oh, anyway, yeah, it's all set. I've got the actual operations a week on Monday. Bloody quick, innit? Mind you, I've got to admit it's not a national health. I'm not going to an NHS hospital, but I'm not going private, if you see what I mean. It's a private company and they're paid by the NHS, so things are a lot quicker. And it was I was going to say it was a nice day out. It wasn't really, but it was interesting. So anyway, that's the gen. My eye's still buggered, but hopefully in 10 days time, 12 days, no, 11 days time, I'll be alright. In this eye, then I've got to start getting the other one looked at. But hey ho, I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Right. And I'm waffling like buggery because I can't remember. I've had a day off. I hope you're keeping okay on this Thursday morning. Looks alright out there. I'm staying in warmth. Did too much walking yesterday. Buggered my legs and my back. So I'm resting up today. Get some puting doing, computing. Right. Search for the alien craft. Oh, I did have one comment. But it was on my Fallout. But I guess it goes with this because the settings are all the same on my OBS. I don't change the settings. He did say that my microphone volume was a bit low, so I've turned it up a little bit. So if I'm coming in your ears a bit too loud, that's why you'll have to turn it down a bit. I didn't notice anything, but my ears are buggered anyway from all the Navy days shooting. Didn't worry your defenders back then. No such thing as health and safety back in the 70s and 80s. You just got on with it. Right. Mother Reaper did ask how I was getting on. There you go. I've filled you all in, Mother. All right. Keep them comments coming to make me laugh. Right. Vantage point. Search for that. Yes, search for the. I can hardly read the writing on here because it's white letters on snow background. Search for the alien craft. Oh dear, I'm off on one. I'm going. Nurse, he's out of bed again. Oh, I thank you all for the subscriptions. I'm so touched. Shut it. I know I am. Right, vantage point. So, right, we're going on binoculars, are we? Boo. Right, rotate camera. Zoom. Ooh. Search for the alien craft. Don't even know. Oh, no, it's got. So we can't go any further than that. Hey, there's me woofer. So it's got to be in this area somewhere here then. Zoom in a bit more. I ain't got a clue what I'm looking for. Can't zoom in anymore. Here's Wacky Backy. Me woofer. We can't pan anymore the other way. I say, was that one of them blue things over there? It's a star. Them blue balls you have to go and sort out. Right, well, where the hell is it then? Ah, there he is. Come on. Oh, of course, I was thinking I'd missed him then. Right, I found the alien craft. Ooh, aliens. It's like the ones out of The Invaders. A Quinn Martin production. It's going back a few years. Ah, there it is. Eeny, meeny, macaracka, bum, bum. What's up, Wacky Backy? Here it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. Oh, Dylan as well. Hey, man. Magic Roundabout, remember that? Oh, we can't show it anymore because he was a stoner. Oh, piss off. We never even thought about that when we were kids watching it. Just thought he was cool and hip. We did it, Albert. We found the inspector. Case closed. Do you reckon? Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such callous and physically implausible feat. Yeah, he's going to have to sit on a rubber ring for a week. It's been probed. Oh. Oh, shit. He was bad enough with one of them. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see a whole field of planted Hildas? What a delightful surprise to see you, wherever here happens to be. What an impressive specimen of gentleman you are, good sir. Ah, that's on the wrong side normally, and it's normally the other side. The same could be said of you, my good man. This is an extemporaneous gentleman's club. It's easy for you to say. If I may be so bold as to join you. Oh, crap. Bum. What in the name of the occult is happening here, and where did they all come from? The phantom Hildebrand created by refraction of starlight through swamp gas? No. Could be the Hildebrand clones growing. So yes. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, I know just how to find the real inspector. No, she goes. She's a right little pyro, isn't she? Cease and desist, Nashu. You use powers of deduction, not destruction. They're all so authentic and synchronized, I honestly can't tell the difference. Where's she putting them? I dread to think. She's got no back pockets, look. Huh? Ooh, well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hilda, agent. Oh, gold. I believe that would be me, good sir. No, it's me. I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. As am I. I'm Spartacus. Could it be that we're all Hildas? No. There's only one of you. That's all we can put up with. I suppose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Mandeville men can. You've got to do the Mandeville Mambo. We got deduce which one it is. What manner of waking nightmare is this? Totally agree, Dylan. Totally agree, mate. See, his smile was on the other side. The ding. His right, our left. Yeah, our left. Oh. Oh, here he comes. His little protrusion on top really is a knobhead. Oh no, he can't say that. Oh, missus. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of an inimitable Hildebrand Mandeville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. You sure on that? Hello. Another alien species. Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a field test. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Saying nothing, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo Poo has no... Oh, I'm getting childish now. Has no desire to wage any clone wars. Oh. What's this all about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding? Oh. What a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance? Poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, poo poo. Poo poo. Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo Poo. Might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Albert. I would greatly appreciate it if you could convey me back to my prior location. Splendid. Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. Oh, he's getting probed. My word, you've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. Surely the world would never safely contain so much pure Mandevillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? That stupid grin of his. Oh, he's off. Oh, not like that. Mummy! So I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gesture that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Mandeville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, Poo-Poo, from a star, great distance from here. Came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hilda, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. I swear to you, here and now I shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade you so desperately seek. Gotta find him a friend. Hilda. There we go. Tell me, Albert, how is it that you were able to understand Master Poo-Poo's language? The power of echoes. Ah, you mean persistent repetition. No, it sounds similar to the Mandeville art of parley. You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows communication with aliens. How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Pending mysteries aside, I'm glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Do 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 do. Nope. Yep. So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain in your parade, but my friend who was somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages. He's not a lot to go on. I spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experience notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find. Then you don't know Inspector Hilda. He'll solve this case as he's solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache. Well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Lose yourself in the deductive current, Inspector. You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development. Yay. There you are. I've been looking all over. Thought you'd like to know I spotted that chap you were asking about. You know, the well-muscled gentleman. You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the north. He ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. Someone what got away. What you saw was an imposter. Would you mind asking Mr. Poo-Poo if he was sure if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? I only created a single patch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. The individual's behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid. One dickhead escaped. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Mandeville name. Master Poo-Poo, I might ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? The imperfect clone was my making. It's only right I redress my mistake first. So begins the case of the imposter, Inspector. That sounds exciting. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw him. Right, better get the map up. Where are we going? Up there. Right, turn around, get on the old donkey. Oh, chicken. Do 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 do. Better zoom in a bit. Ah, you weren't there a second ago. I spy with my little eye no dashingly defective gentleman. He can't have made it that far on foot. why don't we try searching, scan the horizon, that kind of thing. Split up, we cover more ground. I'll take these two and head east. Splitting the party again, and you're leaving me with the aliens. Relax, Bright Eyes, we'll have a nice chat and I can disabuse you all those strange... And I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here. Let's be on our way as well, with Albert in the van, if you please. Yeah, keep him with you at all times, we know. We're going this way. Watch out for the blob and the big spiders. I don't see anything around here. Aha. I see a glowing thing. Let's give that a wide berth. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, I didn't realise it was the thing. A goldsmithing hammer is lodged in the thinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow. Has his dad turned up? The bugs grow big up here, don't they? The hammer, surely it cannot be. It does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here. His dad's turned up. Took the wrong one. Search for more clues while they're accompanying you. Okay, where to? Oh, you bugger, I've got to cross over, haven't I? Bugger. How are we going to cross over there then? Right, up top. I'm back down again. And if the other one appears the other side, I won't be happy. Because I can't remember how to get round the other one. Without flying, of course. that's a conversation one. I'm not interested in that. There we go. There's one over here. Another one. Another goldsmithing hammer, another killing blow. Oh, it looks like it's yawning. The hammer struck in his head spoils the effect, though. He cannot be here. Why would he be here? That's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar. God, she's so thick. Yet completely unrelated to our case. Move on, people. Move on. See the next glowing bit. Trail of footprints. A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. In the sand, in the snow, or in a half limb of moon dust, I'd recognise those fancy footprints anyway. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be just up ahead. I sense a presence. He's close, very close. No clones in the northeastern quadrant that we could see. Here's Poo Poo. That's clever. Mr. Poo Poo can scout us for us from the air. Found me. Well, you can be the friend, can't you? Why did I flee? He seems sad, very un-Inspector-like. A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Mandeville man. It's Daddy. Praise Thal for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. Oops, missed. Abandoning my gentlemanly comrades to save myself, my pride in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. Doing karaoke again, look. I'll never close my eyes anymore. Sorry, my fatherly love denied. Unthinkable unless that is not my son. Another of me survived. I'll not turn tail this time. Hilda to the rescue. Yeah, well he would, wouldn't he? Narcissistic, vacuous git. Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a mandible man. Dance of the Ephemeral Twins. Well, that's on Mars, not on the moon. Oh. Operates. What the hell's going on? I think them drops I had in my eyes yesterday affected more than I thought. Now I know I'm dreaming. That can't be real. That was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of Etheris. I almost forgot it was still there. Oh. Barrage appears to have stopped, but just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. Oh ho! What you found, Godfrey? What's he found? What's he got? Oh, he's fixed his spaceship. Hilda, how glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. Well, he was just beside himself with joy. Oh, I'll get me coat. I only stand before you now thanks to Nash, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Albert, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I've broken your starship. If there's aught I can do to help with repairs, you have only to ask. My vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. Brings me relief and joy to hear it. Might I have a word, Albert? I had actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thal's good graces my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Rat-a-tat and I'll explain the role I wish you to play. Oh, so we're not even finished with this one yet. I think it best we make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone packed in an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. What's up, Dylan? For years I've chased after the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. How lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat. He said something about returning here with a trusted employee. With no time for further familiar pleasantries, Nashuna and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. My keen inspector sense impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is a little and blue. Wait, can't justice make an exception for me? His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Albert, forgive me, I seem to have been labouring under misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno bunnies, it's become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. But he is, you know of whom I speak, that devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical devices, devised solely for world domination. I shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me in my quest for the truth. Albert, my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent mandible weapons. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down through the generations. Why the sudden passion? It is true that as a goldsmith I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project and why now, you may well ask? Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins long ago. I was here to discuss a deal. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizens. I could not save them all. I saved far too few, in fact. The memory haunts me to this day. I heard about you. You forged on even in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I take a good hard look in the looking glass and ask, what can Godfrey do to safeguard this? I realised I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge weapons. So I began going down the list, acquiring necessary materials. One of these was a goodly chunk of purest mandirium, a metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only recently. I searched high and low, and I found one on the moon, basically. The list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest of I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. When you can spare a moment from adventuring or aiding my dear son, drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, or we can proceed with the recreation of a mandible weapon forthwith. Right. Still got to do the Hilda ones though. Maybe if I start the quest, then I'll have it there ready. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Rat-a-tat. Who the hell is that? Ah. Don't look creepy, does he? Sound the alarm. Prisoner is escaping. Nope. Right, we'll speak with manservant first. Oh, mandible weapon for a bard. Okay. How wonderful to finally speak with you. We borrowed a corner of the High Crucible. Would you kindly follow me? Right. So we got that set up to follow on later. But next time we shall do the next Mandeville quest. Right. Get him set up. There we go. As always, thank you for your subscriptions, your likes and your comments. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave me a like and click the subscribe button. Help me along a lot. And also thank you to Noisy Medal and General Spooder for subscribing. Cheers guys. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, whatever you're up to. Do it with a smile on your face. Keep laughing. It's the only way we get through all this shit what's happening, isn't it? Anyway, stay safe everybody, and until tomorrow, I'll see you there.